right into Schoology. So here in my Schoology course, I can look in this left-hand rail and find my Google Meet LTI. And when I click on it, the first time it's going to ask you to sign into Google. And then from then on, I can just schedule my meeting. So I have one here that I was doing as a test, but I'm going to make a new meeting here. So I'm going to give this a new title. The users that are going to be invited are the people enrolled in this specific Schoology course. You can, of course, use this link once you have it for multiple courses if that's what you'd like to do. Or if you really want to make sure that only the people in that meeting are from that course or from that class, you can do that as well and set these up differently for your different classes. So I don't have to necessarily set a dated time. I can, if I do that, it will also show on people's Google Calendar as an event, but it isn't something that has to be done. Down here I have a few settings. For instance, the host joining before anyone else can get in, that's a good one. Whether or not people in the meeting are able to do certain things like share their screen. And you don't have to necessarily decide those now. You can change those once you're in the meeting as the meeting host. You will want to turn on attendance tracking. That will give you a nice email when the meeting is over, letting you know who was in the meeting and for how long. As well, if you wanted to set up breakout rooms ahead of time, you can do that. But again, you can do that once you're in the meeting as well. So that's it, and I'm going to hit save. And here's my new meeting. If I click the three dots, I can get my join info, and then I can paste that link anywhere where I would normally make that accessible to anyone who might need to join my meeting. I want to actually go back up into my materials, and I'm going to add it here for my class as adding a link. Just going to paste that URL that's now on my clipboard. Name it Snow Day 2.0. And the most important part of here is to click this little link here, or this little button here, so that it will display the meeting in a new window. It won't really work if you try to display that meeting inside of Schoology. It needs to jump out into another window. So once I hit add, that's it. My link here for my Google Meet is here. And I can click it and get into my meeting. Those meeting options we talked about during the meeting creation are here under the host controls, this little lock. If I want my students to be able to send chat messages, or if chat is getting a little squirrely and I want to turn that off, I can do that at any time as the host of the meeting. I can also click the little shapes here, and that will give me access to my breakout rooms, polls, if I wanted to record the meeting, etc. And also my chat, which right now I have messaging turned off, so you'll see that everyone cannot, in fact, send messages to this fake meeting. So I'm going to end this call, and I'm going to end it for everyone in the call so that people aren't in without me. And if I need to get back in, right here on that materials page, I can click that link again and rejoin the meeting. All right, and that's how easy it is to integrate those Google Meet meetings with Schoology.